Hello and welcome to Cheshire Audio. Now today, this is going to be the draw for the competition that I've been promising for a few days, after a few sort of mishaps with it. Basically I wanted to try and find a way to draw the winners that was a bit different, and because sometimes you feel as though these things could perhaps a little bit, there might be a bit of favouritism, and perhaps it wasn't a particularly random draw. So I had a good think about it, and I've come up with a way to make it random, really. So, and it also proves to some friends of mine who think I'm a bit of a Luddite that I am up to date with computers, and yeah, let's do the draw. Okay, so this is my state-of-the-art Tandy TRS80 Model 3 from 1980. It's actually to the side here we've got standard laptop, partly because this would normally use a tape player to record its software. It looks like it's got disk drives, but they're optional. I never opted for those. I've had this since new, so I've had it since 1980. Tape deck's long gone, so you can actually record a sound file onto a laptop and store it on there. So because there's almost like an audio input for the program in there. So what I need to do is we type. There's nothing loaded on the computer yet. So what I need to do is get the Audacity ready to run. Get that going. Try to do this for 2 hands. There we go. It's showing as it was loading. It should go beep in a minute. Beep. So stop the Audacity. Okay. So now what I need to do. Make sure it's actually loaded it up. Right, there's your software. Just close that down because it's right on the screen. Okay, so this is my little program I wrote, which has got all the competition entrants in it. All the names are in here. So Cheshire Audio competition. So the first person going for the Riga toy come out as Lee Chapman. So on Riga toy for Lee Chapman, and the second winner is a bit of reflection there. Stephen Legg. So Stephen Legg wins the Cheshire Audio mug. That seems an awfully overcomplicated way of doing it, but I actually quite enjoy a bit of retro programming, really. So just thought I'd do that, something a bit different. So what I'll do, I'll just turn you around. Oh, before this it does do a little finale. If you just press any key after that, it does a bit of random pixel selection. There you go. It's impressive stuff for 1980. This was actually my second computer. Before that, I had a Commodore PET, which I upgraded from the Commodore PET, which I had from about 1977, I would guess. That was a 4K PET, I think, or possibly either an 8K or a 4K PET. This is the base model TRS80, hence not having the disk drives, and this is a 16K RAM version, which seemed like an awful lot back then. It seemed like a heck of a lot of memory. So yeah, that's it. I'll just turn the camera around now. It's a bit mesmerising. Sorry, yeah. So that's that done. I'll be contacting by email the 2 winners, and if you can just let me know your name and address to send it to, I'll get those out in the post to you. Pretty much straight away, really. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. But just trying to keep this brief. I'll possibly do this again. Actually, I think if we get to another milestone, I'll possibly do another competition, whatever. If something comes into my mind, I'll perhaps do another competition. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Give us a like, and I'll see you in a future video. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the winners. Thank you. See you soon. One thing I've forgotten to do here is actually tell you the answers to the questions. So yeah, question 1 was, which speaker manufacturer did Riga collaborate with on well, they weren't the first speakers. They actually did do a speaker very early on, but later on, when they actually started their range of speakers. They collaborated with a company called Royd Audio, and particularly if you look at the original Ella and a speaker called the Royd Apex, they're kind of the same speaker, but badged differently and slight design tweaks between them. And in progressive sort of speakers from Riga later on, they all had a similar looking driver to the Royd driver. Bit of a loss to the industry actually. Joe Ackroyd, the owner, actually retired, and that was the end of Royd Audio really, because nobody took over the factory after that. But he was kind of a pivotal character, because he was an absolute design genius. Some of his designs are quite collectible actually now. There's some superb designs that just looked like nothing on it, nothing really. They didn't look special. They didn't look particularly, anything clever going on, but they just sounded amazing. He had a real talent for speaker design. So yeah, that's the answer to question 1. Question 2, Ray Ellington, what British institution was he associated with? Now that's something quite close to my heart actually. If we're looking at British radio comedy from the sort of 50s and 60s, Ray Ellington used to play the incidental music for The Goon Show, because in those days a show was sort of structured as a bit of comedy, a musical interlude, a bit more comedy, and another interlude, and it was Ray Ellington, and the other one who used to do it as well was Max Geldray. Never managed to find any music for Max Geldray, any sort of recorded music for Max Geldray. You only actually hear him on The Goon Show. Ray Ellington was a nightmare to get hold of anything, but I did manage to get that one CD. So that was question 2. So Ray Ellington associated with The Goon Show. So yeah, that's question 2. So yeah, I'll finish now, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the quiz. And like I say, probably do another one at some point. So thanks for watching, and see you in a future video. I can't even speak properly now. Bye.